The ball boys are already out waiting for the two teams, and I should imagine any moment now. And here they come, I think, yes, here they come. The two teams are coming. And there they are, Matt Busby on the right, Manchester United, Matt Gillis on the left, leading their team. The two captains, Noel Cantwell in the dark shirt. On his right, Colin Appleton of Leicester. Unfortunately, the Manchester United fans, a few of them at least, have brought their paper to Wembley and are flinging the paper all over the place. Unfortunate that Matt Busby, of course, has led Manchester United here 3 times, only once successfully. Matt Gillis has led Leicester here in 1961 when they were beaten. That's Matt Busby, who played here twice for Manchester City. Noel Cantwell, if you look at Manchester United, it's David Hurd, there's Bobby Charlton. There's the Leicester team, to be very fit. There's Dennis Law, Britain's most expensive footballer. David Gaskell behind him, Bill Fox. That's Frank McClintock, no doubt saying that I got the right studs on. Morris Setters just doing a sort of physical jerks. And behind the players, the 3 officials, Mr. Ken Aston, the referee of Essex, making his last appearance as a first-class referee. He retires after this game. There he is, Ken Aston, an international referee, England's representative in the World Cup. Now the two teams will be presented to His Royal Highness Prince Philip, the Duke of Edinburgh. Leicester City on the left in the all-white strip. With His Royal Highness Mr. Graham Doggett, the Chairman of the Football Association. Lucky omen that His Royal Highness goes to Leicester City first. Mr. Doggett with Prince Philip and Colin Appleton doing the introductions. Frank McClintock, the right half. That's Howard Riley. The 9 is Keyworth, the goal scorer. Stringfellow, the outside left. Finally to Matt Gillis, the Leicester City manager. On Colin Appleton's left is Mr. David Wiseman, who is the chairman of the Challenge Cup committee. So over to Manchester United, to their captain Noel Cantwell. David Hurd, Bill Fox, centre half, Dennis Law, and his Scottish international colleague McCrera, then Dunn, Setters bringing up the rear, looks like Bobby Charlton, and now Matt Busby. So to the only hear exactly what Royal Highness Matt Busby and Noel Cantwell are talking about. Now to Ken Aston, the referee, man with such great responsibility this afternoon, with his two officials, two linesmen, Mr. Hanley of Staffordshire and Birmingham Referees Association, and Mr. Pegg of Cambridgeshire. Mr. Wiseman just behind His Royal Highness, and behind Mr. Wiseman is Mr. Dennis Follows, who's the Secretary of the Football Association. The introductions over. There's the Leicester City team breaking. Stringfellow, Keyworth, it's Gibson, Riley, it's Cross, McClintock, Sjoberg, King, and finally Colin Appleton. Now the Manchester United team break. Led by Cantwell, now Hurd, Law, Fox, it's Dunn, it's Quicksall, Gaskell, Setters, and Charlton and Craran bringing up the rear. A good shot of Ken Lane, our radio cameraman, humping all that equipment around. And we hope to see the toss on that radio camera. So, scene is set, and any moment now the 1963 FA Cup final will be underway. There's Colin Appleton, the Leicester City captain, and up trots Noel Cantwell, captain of Manchester United, one of the 9 internationals in the Manchester team. Thing to look for when this game starts is the Leicester formation, because quite often they will play a sort of 4-3-3 system. They have Sjoberg, King, Norman, and sometimes Cross will be as a second centre half. At other times, Cross, who wears number 8, will be an extra wing halfback. Very rarely is he in the forwards, but Leicester, who look at times as if they're a strongly defensive side, spring suddenly into attack. That's the Leicester City team. Leicester, of course, have changed for this final. They normally wear blue shirts and white shorts, but if they'd worn blue and Manchester United in their normal red and white shorts, then both teams would have looked the same on television. So the two teams tossed, Leicester lost and decided to change. And number 8, Quicksall, £45,000 buy from Sheffield Wednesday. Number 2 is Tony Dunn, Era International. There's Dennis Law with heads on hips. And this is the sort of final which has foxed all the experts. Manchester United, with so many stars in the team, been playing so badly. Many people feel that if they do click, then we could see some superb football from them. Well, we shall see, because any moment now, Manchester United will be kicking off. So the referee and his two linesmen checking their watches, and the rival sets of supporters setting up their chants of Leicester and United. Manchester United to start the 1963 Cup final, and it's all started. So we're 90 minutes away from knowing who are the Cup winners, unless, of course, there's extra time. Everton trying to send the Swedish Stringfellow away. So to Leicester. Manchester United, the Cup final 57-58, they lost them both. They had 2 survivors, Fowkes and Charlton. Fowkes was right back in those days. Charlton once inside left, once centre forward. Gibson to Cross. its goal kick. Leicester had 7 men who were in the team beaten here 2 years ago by Tottenham Hotspur. Cantwell to Setters. Now here's Law in action, but notice Cross coming back. Is the extra half-back, and now McClintock moving forward. Very mobile side, Leicester. Cantwell to Charlton, one of the big enigmas of football. When he's good, he's very, very good, but when he's bad, oh, number 8, Quicksaw. Comes Freeland. Cross there once again, back with McClintock. Now to Ryan. Gibson just behind him. And in the centre-forward position on the left is McClintock, the Leicester right half. That's why they're such an exciting football team. Quicksaw. Beautiful ball to Charlton. Riley back, beating him. Right its throw. Charlton back to Cantwell. Freeland coming square with him. Cantwell trying the long one. Oh, and a great chance. Giles, goal kick. Notice how quickly that ball came off the turf. Gordon Banks, not only the Leicester City goalkeeper, but also England's goalkeeper. And I think at this moment we should say a special welcome to 3 of our special viewers. It's the wives of Banks, Appleton and McClintock, the 3 Leicester City wives who had babies earlier this week. They've all had television sets installed so they can watch the game. Leicester's throw. Gibson back to Appleton. Keyworth to Cross. Cantwell, a player of great experience, up to Law. Quicksaw to Law, and Davy Gibson back there. Gibson, one of the finest inside forwards in Britain. To Riley. That's McClintock moving forward. Keyworth double kick that, otherwise McClintock could have been through, and a foul by Quicksaw on Keyworth. Oh, Appleton, a bad free kick. Giles. Freeland. Still trying to use Charlton's speed. Charlton hasn't got that much speed. McClintock to Cross. To Appleton. Keyworth. That was a lovely flick. Freeland there for United. Now it's Quicksaw. David Hurd. And Charlton will get that, I think. Yes. And McClintock, 1 minute sub at centre forward, now down right back. Away now goes Gibson. He's telling Cross he wanted him to come back to make contact with him. So 5 minutes of the 1963 Cup final have gone, no score. Both these teams fine defensive record. They've conceded 2 goals each in the Cup so far. United have scored 12, Leicester 10. Now, McClintock. Stringfellow. Beaten by Giles. Giles coming back to challenge in defence. It's Hurd on the right wing for Manchester. Ooh. Law to Cantwell. There are now the setters. That's Law taking over, number 10. That was the Leicester defence. Now Stringfellow. Keywith up there with him. Craran coming back. And Stringfellow, another could be a dangerous move. And a goal! How Cantwell didn't look for his own goal. Never knows. Corner. Oh, good. Fighting. Really at sixes and sevens there. Corner to Leicester. Riley. Stringfellow. Goal kick. Stringfellow, the most dangerous outside left, especially when the ball's in the air. Tall, rangy player, get up to prodigious heights. Gaskell up to Cantwell. That's a beautiful ball across to Craran, 15 yards. Take that one. Out to Quicksaw. To Law and tackle by Schoberg. Cantwell signaling he's going to do a high one. Appleton to Norman. Whose throw? It's Leicester's. Gibson. Oh, Stringfellow moving in. As always, the early moments of the cup final, both teams sparring for an opening. So far, both teams have created an opening each. Players still haven't read the turf, the pace of it. Keywith, and up comes Schoberg. Riley. Free kick. Free kick, a trip by Setters on Riley. Free kick to Leicester City. Now McClintock. To Appleton, Manchester United coming out to try and play the offside game, which has worked. These two teams met in the Football League Easter. Leicester took 3 of the 4 points, winning at home 4-3, drawing at Manchester 2-2. Cantwell across to Craran. Keywith back to Cross. One lovely through one for Gibson. Then pace of the ball up the turn. Beating the forwards. Cantwell wanting his forwards to start moving. Appleton to McClintock. And Stringfellow starting to move down the left wing, but Dunn cutting it off. Giles to Dunn. Now Law like to take the command of the game. Schoberg to Riley. Cantwell to Setters. Manchester United with extremely strong half pipeline, power at wing half, solidarity at centre half. Now Hurd to Craran. Norman. Appleton, Norman again. Up comes Cantwell to take that one from Craran. Giles moving in. Got Hurd just hanging back. There's Hurd. Davy Hurd was the son of a famous father, Alec Hurd, who played for Manchester City and played for them twice here at Wembley in cup finals, 1933 and 1934. 10 minutes gone, no scores. Banks takes the goal kick for Leicester. And Craron is pushing Gibson with his hands. So free kick to Leicester. Free kick being taken by the left back, Norman. Oh, the stick for the going in, and fine save by young Gaskell. That's Riley. United in trouble. Oh, in dire trouble. And it's Moore who gets it away. Appleton back, and it's Stringfellow caught offside. Well, that young David Gaskell was glad the whistle had gone. No wonder he's smiling. Young Gaskell made his debut actually in a television match when at 15 years of age he came onto the field as a substitute in an FA Charity Shield game. Setters. Comes Giles. The Setters coming up with the attack. And that's the corner. Corner to Manchester United. Leicester had 7 men of their 1961 team playing today. Schoberg, Cross, Gibson and Stringfellow are the 4 new fellows. Charlton with the corner for Manchester United. Cross will move that one away to Stringfellow. It's Keyworth taking over. Away comes Hurd for United. Now to Giles. Law waiting in the middle. And it's McClintock getting it away. Now Craron to Charlton. Mistake there by Schoberg. And Appleton up to Gibson. Throw to United. Both teams beginning to settle down now. Number 6 is Setters. Lucky one by Craron, finding Giles. Now back to Dunn. Up comes Craron. Obstruction by Appleton. That is the raised arm of the referee to signify the indirect free kick for Manchester United. As if Quicksall will take the free kick. And I noticed Cantwell has gone up into the penalty area. Cantwell, very tall fullback, has played centre forward. It's Cantwell number 3. Safe angle here. Cantwell chasing back now into his defensive position. Riley. Leicester, 15 minutes gone, no score. Cross. Strong tackle by Craron. Cross to McClintock. Out of play, I should think, yes. Throw to Manchester United. Just over 15 minutes gone. Quicksall across to Craron. What a glorious ball that was from Craron to Giles. Now Law moving quickly down the middle. There's Law number 10. And Law is so dangerous. He spots those half chances. Quicksall. Hurd. More in the centre forward position, being marked by McClintock. 10 Leicester men back in defence now. Let's see how quickly they can break into attack. It's Gibson. Oh, what a bad ball by Gibson. Giles. Giles into Creran. Charlton hanging loose. There's Charlton. Charlton bats one of his thunderbolt shots in, but he gets no chance. It's Giles. Quicksall. Charlton moved inside. No one there on that left wing. Riley. Neat interception by Creran. Giles following to Law. And in moves Charlton. Oh, the Leicester defence again opened up. Gordon Banks must have been happy that that ball went wide. Manchester United beginning to worry this Leicester defence. Of course, one must be aware of judging this game on who does the most attacking, because Leicester are a team that love to draw their opponents on, so they can well defend for most of the game and yet be on top. There's a cross. Oh, what a ball to Gibson! Well, both defences having a pretty rough time of it. Cantwell to Creran. Now Quicksall taking over. Law. Typical Dennis Law pass to Charlton. Now in comes Giles. Well, should have done better. But Leicester seem to be open to this quick switch of the play. United holding the ball, say to the left wing, and then a sudden switch over to the right, catching the Leicester defence wrong-footed. Now McClintock. Gibson taking over. Keyworth and McClintock making ground very quickly. That's Leicester defence into attack system, which is so exciting. And there's almost a Pele-like trap with his chest by Law. Charlton. Now Creran, maybe a shot from Creran. No doubt excited with that one. Banks is getting a little bit worried, I think, with some of the covering he's getting. Because Dennis Law is beginning to show what great man he is for the big occasion. The bigger the occasion, the better Law plays. Giles into Creran. Down across to Cantwell. The Leicester players except Keyworth now in their own half, drawing Manchester on. Law. Quicksall to Hurd. Creran. Quicksall, finding space for himself. Manchester United are finding the spaces now. There's Appleton. United going into the ball quicker than Leicester. It's Creran. That's relief for Leicester. 20 minutes gone and no score. There's no wind, so it's a superb kick. Here's Creran, and back come Manchester. Quicksall.
Barker. McClintock to Schober. Now McClintock. Fine player he is. This is Gibson. By Lawrence. See how Law finds his man up to Pixall, to Hurd. They're up to Giles. And you notice the number on the back, 8. That's the Graham Cross. Man who really is a wing half. He's going on the England under-23 tour as a wing half, but he plays inside right for Leicester and is the mobile player. Conditions warranted, he's up in attack. Conditions warranted, he's back in defence. Corner for Manchester United. Riley and Charlton coming in to challenge. That could be a nasty looking ball for Kingworth. Bounce out to Pereira, no Leicester forward following up. Charlton to set us to Cantwell. Pereira. Gibson beating Quicksaw, and Quicksaw fouling Gibson, so it's a free kick too. No, the referee decided that someone held the ball between his legs. It's a dropped ball. Apt back to Norman. Careless one by Cross. Leicester a wee bit hurried in their attacking moves. Charlton on to Hurd. Now King. Pereira being challenged by Keyworth. Pereira and a beautiful football into Quicksaw, now to Charlton. It's to Pereira and Law lurking in that penalty area. And so too is McClintock. Well, no doubt about it. Manchester United keeping this Leicester defence in full stretch. Quicksaw, his useful role just behind his forwards. Setters now to Cantwell. Well, Giles did well to chase and get that one. This goes to show, never give up. Throw to Leicester. Now McClintock. Gibson forced into an error by Pereira. Slack marking by Leicester. This is King, the centre half. Through to Keyworth, but it's well covered. Gaskell finding Quicksaw. He's playing the role of linkman superbly. Settles. Giles to Creran. Setters trying to find Charlton. Charlton killing that one beautifully. Law behind Charlton. It's out of play. Leicester's throw. Riley to Gibson. Keyworth and McClintock and Cross are moving up to join in the attack. This is McClintock. Stringfellow. Has he got the speed to beat Dunn? Doesn't look like it. Leicester's ball. Well, that's what Wembley does do to you. So it's Cross going to take 25 minutes gone, no score. Back to Norman. United coming out again. Again, it's Leicester's throw. The United defence very quick to move up to catch the Leicester forwards offside. That's Manchester's throw. It will be taken by Creran. Quicksaw. This is Giles, the square 1-2. Law, up comes Setters. To Law, and Setters moving forward. And moving forward at great speed. Charlton. Setters. That won't give enough. There's Boris Setters. In half of supreme power. Never been capped yet, but goal kick to Leicester. I think a bit of a tough time of it at the moment. McClintock up to Gibson. Has written his name on this game as much as he usually does. Keyworth. Leicester suddenly snap into action and look so dangerous. This is Giles. Law on the right wing. A little bit of work by Norman. Yes, it's play. It's out of play now, and it's Leicester's throw. Some of the players still quite red this turf yet. Through balls which would work on their own grounds, of course, go much too fast on this turf. Away goes Hurd for Manchester United. See the pattern of the Leicester defence falling back in depth now. Law to Charlton. He's hardly put a ball wrong, Law. Hurd back to Charlton. Certainly Manchester looking the more composed team. Goal kick to Leicester City. Leicester City on the way to the final, with Grimsby away 3-1, Ipswich at home 3-1, Leighton away 1-0, Norwich away 2-0, and Leicester and Liverpool rather in the semi-final 1-0. Charlton back to Setters. Up comes Cantwell. And Cantwell now going down that left wing as Charlton moves inside. Hurd. Lord Charlton. A beautiful move that by three Manchester forwards. And it's Creran coming in with power. Law, he can do it, he's done it. There he is, £115,000 worth of Dennis Law. He's won that goal after 30 minutes. But the man who made it was Pat Creran. You notice that Gibson was waiting for the ball to come for him. Creran went in with power, dropped the ball as Gibson was waiting, and gave Law the pass, which put Manchester United in the lead, 1-0. A deserved lead. Leicester are going to have to learn their lesson from that goal, that you can't stand around and watch and wait in a cup final. Not when you've got players like Creran and Law against you. Creran with the throw for Manchester. Quicksaw. Pereira. Now it settles. These two wing halves of Manchester playing very well indeed. And now it's Charlton. Law against Stringfellow. Swing Leicester out onto the attack. Well, that attack just not getting going at all. Law taking that one superbly. Back to Giles. That's Appleton. Appleton forward to Cross. Long through one to Stringfellow. Only 3 Leicester forwards up. That's where Leicester are losing it. They've not got enough weight, enough power up in attack when they do move forward. That's Hurd. Law. Well, he's still getting it. After the third effort, it's Quicksall. Cantwell to Pereira, letting Quicksall take over. Charlton now is unmarked. There's Charlton. Cantwell going on the left wing. Cantwell, Law's in the middle, calling for a long one to the far post. There it goes, and up goes Law. And also up goes back. And has the whistle gone? I think it has, yes. Unfortunately for Leicester, that foul on Cross. Free kick to Leicester City. Free kick going to be taken by the left fullback Norman. Listen to this chant. United give away a corner. Gibson with the corner. Stringfellow beaten by Pereira. Now it's out to McClintock, and United racing out to play the offside game. They're going to play it, and they have done. On the way to the final match, United beat Huddersfield at home 5-0, Villa at home 1-0, Chelsea at home 2-1. They won 3-1 at Coventry in the 6th round and then beat Southampton in the semi-final 1-0. Now they're leading Leicester City 1-0 in the final. Pereira. Charlton reach it. Oh, a beautiful ball. King timing that tackle perfectly. He certainly had to as well. That one from Settles to Riley. Gibson leaving it for Cross. Tackling which is much too strong for Leicester at the moment. This is Hurd to Law. Oh, this supreme player. Hurd, Law's going to be number 2. Yes. No. Saved by McClintock and Norman. But what a piece of supreme football artistry by Dennis Law. Corner to Manchester United, who lead 1-0, 10 minutes to go before half-time. Giles with the corner. Low kick. Norman managed to get away from it. And there's Dennis Law. What a player he is when he really turns on all the stops. Clintock forward to Keyworth. No, Stringfellow will never get that one. Leicester looking most unimpressive up front at the moment. Cantwell. Ahead to Law, and always danger when Law has the ball. And up comes Charlton. 2, 4, 6 Leicester men covering the goalkeeper. And Sjoberg, a lovely tackle. Now to Gibson. Oh, Gibson really crowded out. Perrin to a Hurd, and now Charlton. Quicksaw. Law. Counter forwards, go backwards, and now it's done to Creran. Setters, Charlton, and McClintock coming away with it. It'll be Leicester's ball. Jack Crompton, the Manchester United trainer, was their goalkeeper in the 1948 final. McClintock with the throw. Out of play, yes, the linesman's flagging. It's United's throw. Manchester United keeping the Leicester inside forwards quiet, and this is why they're so much on top. Gibson's been allowed to do nothing. Now here's Quicksaw. Oh, not very convincingly saved by the ball boy well behind the goal. Leicester in attack rely a great deal on the scheming of David Gibson. David Gibson's been blotted out of this game by Creran. Challenging so quickly, never allowing Leicester to rest on the ball. Keyworth to cross. A very fine effort by this 19-year-old inside right, alias Graham Cross, going on the England under-23 tour. Finding Appleton. And a foul. Foul into the back of Gibson. Free kick to Leicester. King, the man who's going to take it. King, like the Manchester centre-half, used to be a fullback. Stringfellow. Gibson, and rather surprised the ball came to him. Appleton. Now Riley. Gibson's gone on the right wing. Oh, silly to run into a packed defence. Beautiful fair prayer and bringing it down. Never knows when he's beaten. Slightly over 5 minutes of the first half left, and Manchester United leading by a goal to nil. Goal scored by Law. Giles. Bumps Quicksaw on the right wing. Norman, knowing what to do, but he finds Cross. Always there is strong, tireless Pat Creran, and now to Setters. Charlton. Giles. This is Quicksaw. Law with Clintock with him, teeing it up for Quicksaw, and it's Appleton there. Giles trying to pull it back for Charlton. Oh no, maybe a thunderbolt from Charlton. It's a corner and it goes. Off to Clintock. Way over to our left, the fans very, very happy. The Manchester United fans. If I look over to my right, the Leicester fans sitting rather silent at the moment. This game certainly going Manchester's way, and it's Charlton taking the corner ball. Setters. using his hands to get some extra height, gives a free kick to Leicester. Well, Guerin can chuck the ball anywhere. Good tackle by King. And glorious pass as well to Riley. Now then can Leicester move into a 5-man attack. Leicester. Still, it's very easy to see that there was no danger sitting comfortably up in the stand, but not quite so easy down there on the pitch. There's Gibson, Scottish international. The Leicester fans cheering him on as he takes this corner. Not a good corner. Crerand and now Giles getting it away. Sjoberg to Keyworth. Cross, but that's good. Showing that mishandling, which could have been fatal if someone had been right up with him. Number 10, Law. Nobody wants to challenge Law in midfield. Charlton. Up comes Crerand. Well, they're not getting it away, but notice how United are moving to the ball much more quickly than Leicester are. King to Stringfellow. Still, Leicester easily robbed, and Lord. Goal kick. It's almost half-time now, and suddenly Manchester United, with the more aggressive side, they've been going for the ball much more quickly and much more determinedly than Leicester have. Foulston, Setters, Brixall, Law. That should be Stringfellow's ball, but Keyworth taking over. Keyworth deciding to play deep now. Notice how Fox moved in to that one. Back now to Crerand. Manchester United's throw. Maybe the edge has gone off Leicester's play because they've been able to coast in their last few league matches where Manchester United, faced with relegation, have had to play all out. There's a cross. Taking over as an extra defender for the moment. Up to Keyworth. And Brixall is coming back to help Crerand. That's done. Brixall. Charlton completely unmarked. Centers just behind him too. Moving forward now. Tackle by Cross. Now then, can Leicester take advantage of it? No foul, says the referee. Fair shoulder charge. Sjoberg with the throw. No injuries, no stoppages, so it'll be half-time any second. Gibson. Away goes Giles. By my watch, the 45 minutes are up now. Hurd and the throw to Manchester United. Giles with the throw, the whistle any second now. Now Charlton, and whistle goes for half-time with Manchester United leading Leicester City by 1-0. And Ball with the scorer, and the teams have to go through the lane of United supporters who are very, very happy indeed now with the way the first half has gone.
players come back onto the field. Congratulations to the massed bands of the Royal Marines, and let's get up to date with all the sporting news this afternoon. The FA Cup final, those white-shirted Leicester City boys trailing 1-0 to Manchester United. The goal scored after 30 minutes by Dennis Law. And for the golf enthusiasts, the news of the Walker Cup is that this morning the United States of America, as you probably heard, won all the 4 foursomes to lead in the match 7-6, and they are leading in 5 of the 8 singles this afternoon. So Manchester United leading in the cup final, and the Walker Cup looking pretty rosy for the United States of America at golf. Still, although we're neutral here at Wembley, let's wish the best of luck to our amateur golfers, and let's hope they pull back in the 5 this afternoon singles in which they're trailing. Away from golf now, back to association football, back here at Wembley, just waiting for the Royal Marines to leave the arena. And it's Leicester City who kick off. 1-0 down. Manchester United looked the better side in this first half, playing extremely well, going for the ball quicker, moving the ball better, looking much more accurate, much more dangerous. The Leicester attack never really got into the game at all. And so Leicester City start the second half of the FA Cup. 1-0 down. No doubt Matt Gillis has had a word with his Leicester players at half-time, telling them to put a bit more zip and a bit more pep into their play. But with Crerand having a stranglehold on Gibson, so much of the Leicester fire has disappeared. He's the man who's supposed to make the chances for Keyworth and Stringfellow. Now Sjoberg up to Cross. Oh, and Keyworth falling into that one from Fawkes. Setters to Law. Play on. All looked a bit shaken by that collision, but now it's Norman. Setters getting it away, but now Norman again. Oh, a bit more far from Leicester than at any time in the first half. This is Charlton. Up to David Hurd, now Charlton again. It's Ian King's ball. Appleton out to Riley. Strong, powerful cross beaten by Fawkes. Leicester's throw. Wow, this looks like a new Leicester in the second half. Gibson goes Keyworth. Dunn keeping that one in well. Up to Johnny Giles. A Law who bobs up everywhere. This is Crerand. Oh, a glorious ball. He's hardly put one wrong all afternoon. And Charlton. There's McClintock. Gibson way back with his defence. This will go back to the goalkeeper, surely, yes. Gibson, beautiful way he killed that ball on his chest, dropping it straight to his feet. To Appleton. No, that's Dunn's ball. So many of those passes meant for Stringfellow have gone straight to Dunn. Superb positioning by this young Manchester fullback. Crerand. Law hanging behind him, and Giles on the right wing. Sjoberg up to Gibson. Manchester United always quick to come into the challenge, never allow Leicester to settle on the ball at all. It's a bad one from Appleton. And Charlton's has got through the Law. Up comes Giles. Corner. Stanley Giles, the Manchester United outside right. Comes from Dublin. And he's an international for the Republic of Ireland. Charlton. Well, he didn't hit that as Robbie Charlton usually hits it. And here's a dangerous man when he gets going. Frank McClintock. Way across to Gibson. Might really come back in defence. It's too near Gaskell. United too are quick to get numbers back in defence. They had 8 men covering their goalkeeper then. Law. Oh, what a player this boy is. Sent us to Charlton. There's Law again. King who gets it away up to McClintock. Gibson back to McClintock. Keyworth. Riley beginning to cut inside, but this is Giles. 5 minutes of the second half gone. Manchester United 1-0 in the lead. Now, Hurd. Cricksall. Giles, and another corner to Manchester United. Earlier this morning when I was doing interviews on Olympic Way, I spoke to a young Manchester United supporter who said United would win because they're the better team. So when I asked him why they'd done so badly in the league, he said, oh, we've been saving ourselves for the cup final. Looks as if they have been doing as well. Oh, Charlton. Now to Cantwell. Law. Banks, very strong, a very able goalkeeper. Appleton. Gibson. It's about the first time Gibson's got away from Craren. Craren going back to challenge him. Brought him down. Number 4, Pat Craren. Number 10, Davy Gibson. Both Scottish internationals. Hurd appealing for Gaskell to have a sight of the ball. Everyone back but Dennis Law. And who's going to take the kick? It's Appleton, I think. Even Law going back now to join the defence. 11 men back. It's a corner of Setters. What a being taken by Riley, the Leicester outside right. And I think, no, Gibson's not in trouble. I thought he was referee having a word with him. I thought he might be feeling the effects of that tackle by Craren. Oh, what a bad corner. Well, a corner kick is the one time in football when a player has got a whole of the playing area to kick at. It's rather surprising they ever put them behind. Cricksall finding Giles. Out to Law. Yes. Cross. Roll back. Second centre-half position. Moving up now in the attack as Riley makes ground to Gibson. Cross is now in the inside right position. Up to Riley. Oh, he telegraphed that one, easily beaten by Cantwell. Manchester's football is smoother and more confident than Leicester's. That's Gibson. Oh, bad mistake, and now cross with a chance for Leicester. And a goal kick. That's the second time that Gaskell has mishandled the ball. David Gaskell, no doubt, being attacked by nerves, although he played here at Wembley for England schoolboys some years ago. Far too many of the Leicester passes going astray. Now let's see what Norman can do. That one doesn't go astray. Gibson. Bounce. Ah, it's out of play. Norman into Appleton. McClintock. It's United's turn to defend grimly now. They're 10 men back. Quicksall. Law is on the right wing, just in front of Giles in possession now. Quicksall, Cantwell had even moved up, now he's going back. It's a bad ball for Law. He still gets the throw in. Law with the throw for Manchester United. Giles to Quicksall. This is Creran. I thought Quicksall might have got that. Still, he knows better. 10 minutes of the second half gone. Manchester United 1, Leicester City 0. The scorer after 30 minutes, Law. Free kick to Leicester. Foul by Quicksall. Keeps hoping that one onto Keyworth. Now Stringfellow. Stringfellow did well to get his shot in. Out with Creran, who certainly repaid his £45,000 transfer fee. Leicester's throw. Centre forward Keyworth to take it. Trying to use Stringfellow's speed, but settles there. Appleton with the throw for Leicester. Back to Norman. This is Riley, the pressure on Manchester United. Charlton back. Go to McClintock, now to Gibson. McClintock. Nasty looking on, but no nerves that time by Gaskell. Away goes Giles. Oh, a beautiful ball to Charlton. We're going to see a shot, surely. And a goal. I think Hurd must have touched it. Sorry, that's Charlton's goal. Yes, Charlton's goal. 12 minutes of the second half, and there's number 11, Bobby Charlton. On his day, a superb match winner. 57 minutes gone. So, getting the look is that the cup is on its way to Manchester. Now then, Gibson. Taken by Gaskell. Giles wanted someone to come close to him, so he gets Quicksall. Now Law goes away with King. Quicksall. Beautiful football now from Manchester United. What's a Law? Show Goldberg coming across. Appleton. Forward to Cross. Stringfellow and Keyworth in the middle. Great shot! And that sort of stuff is only coming in flashes from Leicester City. Guerra hasn't put a foot wrong in this game. Law. Banks good to see the danger. The Manchester fans shouting, "We want 3 now." Pixel to Heard. Riley, and we're getting now when the Saints come marching in from the Manchester fans who put their own words to it, shout when the Reds come marching in. Certainly Manchester United playing delightful football. Well on top, look at that pass. It's Giles. Go back to Quicksall. You wouldn't have thought that ball was moving, would you, the way Banks dealt with it. And just an hour gone. Manchester United 2-0 in the lead. Appleton. And still shouting, "We want 3." Keyworth to Riley. Of Leicester packing it in. There's his uphill task now to pull the game round with it 2 down. Gibson, Keyworth, Gibson bounce in just at the right split second. Salt, Charlton, out of Crerar. Oh, first mistake by Guerra. Now it's across to Riley. And Fox. Superbly well to get that ball away when he was moving in towards it. Charlton to Quicksall. Law. Moving into the middle now. And with Giles. Clearance by Banks. And Law. And Law fouling Appleton. Free kick to Leicester. King with the free kick. Leicester apparently broken down the United defence once in the whole of the game. It's fullback Norman by Creran. Oh, Creran, beautiful football to down and out of Giles. Setters calling for it. There's Setters. Manchester United so enthusiastic, they're moulding off the ball so well. That's too fast, I think, for Giles, yes. All this noise is coming from the Manchester fans. The Leicester fans strangely silent now. would have thought they would have been urging their team on. That's a lovely quick throw, but it's Setter spotted it before cross, even though he had to give away a corner. There's Maurice Setters, very fine wing half. Managed to have had this tremendous strength at half-back to blotted out these Leicester forwards, especially Gibson there, number 10. And the Manchester forwards have reacted very well indeed. Played some great stuff. Out with the Manchester defenders. Offside, Stringfellow. Leicester are so slow to come out when the ball is cleared. They sort of still hang around, rather left-footed, and Manchester race out, and inevitably so many Leicester players are then offside. Bucks Sidley to go back to the goalkeeper. And now with Craran. With so many Manchester players now moving and getting free, getting away from the white-shirted shadows. Hurd to Giles. Every pass finding its mark. Quicksall, you see, the free man in support. Hurd, Quicksall. Throw to Manchester United, who lead 2-0 with 20 minutes of the second half gone. The score is Law 30 minutes, Charlton 57. Foul by Law as he went up that time. This is a free kick to Leicester. His cross. And Sjoberg, there's nobody there. So much of Leicester's link work between defence and attack has been very disappointing, and that's been a strong point all season. Gibson. Now then, is Gibson going to pull one out of the bag? Leicester will run into this packed defence. Quicksall. Hurd. Appleton to Stringfellow, and that was sliding tackle, taking Stringfellow's legs. It's like Stringfellow. Free kick to Leicester, being taken by Appleton. That's King. Cross. Gibson. Who's back there? Dennis Law. Foul by Norman on Giles. Trip. It's a free kick to Manchester United. Craran up to Quicksall. Hurd to Setters. That one well off the target. A chance for Leicester. It's Riley. Craran. McClintock with Law. And Law leaning on McClintock. Foul. It's a trick, of course, Dennis Law learned in Italy, no doubt, to lean on the player you're racing alongside him, the ball. And I think it's a free kick. Banks out of his goal, out of his area. Well, we don't often see that. Those of you who saw the European Cup final will remember that Costa Pereira was similarly penalised. Free kick to Manchester United for hands. Leicester 10 men back in defence, only Gibson upfield. Charlton's lurking around there. He might do something. No. What Cantwell, the left back. It comes to Appleton. Now Stringfellow. Here's McClintock. Can he get a shot in? No, not fast enough. Charlton. Well, Charlton showing something like the real Bobby Charlton. Look at his speed against Cross. Sjoberg up to Riley. There's long runs from Leicester, always being cut off by a United defender. Appleton to Gibson. Now Stringfellow taking that one brilliantly. Up now with Riley. Oh, no danger with that. Incredible thing is that Manchester seem to have about 6 attackers and about 8 defenders. Such is the mobility of their football this afternoon that they're crowding Leicester in defence and swinging into attack, and they seem to have loads of spare bodies up in their forward line. 20 minutes left for play. Manchester United 2-0 in the lead. They've looked at real command of this game almost from the start. Now McClintock and Dunn giving away a corner. Did the right thing. It's silly to take unnecessary risks in a cup final. Number 10 is Gibson. Now that Sjoberg's up there. It's out with Appleton. Again, the United defenders come out. That's another corner. Time off Creran. Law coming to the touchline to have a word with the Manchester United trainer. Oh, he's just having a sponge thrown onto him. He's a bit hot. Once again, Gibson with the corner. Leicester really pile them up in the penalty area. Up to Riley, to act quickly. Leicester certainly have the weight of numbers though, and the pressure's on them. Now watch them move swiftly out of defence. Hands by McClintock, free kick to Manchester United. Cantwell with a free kick to Setters. Now Quicksaw, how much free space Manchester United create for themselves. It's done doing it. It's Quicksaw moving, Charlton's moving. Now then Manchester United putting on the continental act, making Leicester do the chasing. Giles into Creran. Charlton, will he reach it? Yes. Now then, Giles. Up with Quicksaw. Now Giles once again. Still looking a worried team now. And it's Cross up with Kiewis. Gibson, the only man who was upfield. And believe it or not, Setters races 20 yards to beat him. That's Charlton. And the free kick's been given. Free kick for Chip on Charlton. Frank McClintock felt that when it hit him. He's going to take the free kick.
Teed up for Charlton, I should think, by Quicksaw. Yes. Corner. This will be Manchester United's third FA Cup win. 5 finals. Indeed, they do win it. Their first win since 1948 when they beat Blackpool in that superb final. Quicksaw with the corner for Manchester United. Clintock out to Gibson. Now McClintock to Riley. It's Fouts beating Keyworth as he has been doing all afternoon. Nice. Giles. Law. Charlton, this is the position he loves to be in. And Craran trying to hit that one for Law, but it's McClintock for Leicester. Once again, Fouts there for Manchester United. Sjoberg to Appleton. This is inside left, Gibson. Keyworth. Again, Fouts, the complete command of the centre of the field. And United now springboarding away from 9 men back in defence, up under the attack, and look at them. Charlton out to Giles, and Leicester running round in circles now. And it's a corner. 15 minutes from the end, Manchester United lead 2-0, and that's the power of their play. There's 9 men in defence, and then the twinkling of an eye, they break away, then 5 men up in attack. Win that corner, now with Quicksaw, right, Saban, centre. Leicester bring it away, it's Keyworth. So Leicester so slow now, they don't really know what to do. Catwell to Charlton. Quicksaw finding Giles. United playing leisurely football now, well on top. Low. Heard. Behind netting. And it's Heard, I think, is injured. The first time we've seen either trainer on the field. And now only 14 minutes left for play, right? Well, the record's not going to be broken. I don't think Checky Crompton's coming on. No. It's a bit of a bang on the calf. Yes, the record is broken. And the trainer has to come on the field, and Mr. Aston deciding that attention can be given off the field. So, for a short time, Manchester United down to 10 men. Temporary setback that. Cross to Gibson. To Appleton. To Keyworth. And flags up for offside, and the free kick has been given by Mr. Aston. Heard wants to come back on the pitch, and he's been signalled on now by referee. So Manchester United back to 11 men. Leicester beginning to look now as if they've conceded victory in this 1963 Cup final. Charlton. And he'd always jog-trotting it. Sjoberg to cross. In goes Gibson. But still the tackle comes quicker. Throw to Leicester. Appleton. danger. Goal kick to Manchester United. This is Leicester's third effort to win the cup, and it looks as if it isn't going to be third time lucky for them. They were beaten by Wolverhampton in 1949, beaten by Tottenham in 1961, and would you believe it? It's happened at the other end. Oh no, it's free kick inside the penalty area, indirect free kick. Ten yards from the ball, they've got to be. Strange. I know what strange ideas footballers have about 10 yards, isn't it, when a free kick is near that goal. Now, McClintock back to cross. And the referee still isn't satisfied. Manchester United not 10 yards from the ball. Well, Manchester United fans are booing, but now to McClintock, still not paying off. And man defence of Manchester United getting it away. Now Sjoberg to McClintock. Skips. And a lovely ball. With 10 minutes to go, he was the score for Leicester. So Ken Keywood, top close corner, has made it 2-1 with 10 minutes to go. And there's the unhappy goalkeeper, David Gaskell. Must have been shattered by that one because it didn't look a chance at all until Keywood went full length like that. Now then, what about a grandstand finish? Tremendous last 10 minutes. Despite with the spur that Leicester have needed so long, but look at Dennis Law. And a foul. He's hurt, brought down, and I think he's hurt again. Someone else is hurt too. I think it's Appleton. So on come both trainers, Jackie Compton of Manchester United, and there he is, and Alex Dowdles of Leicester. There he is on the left. He's the former trainer of the Scottish national team. That looks like cramp, I think, on Appleton's part. Old scourge of Wembley. The same calf that David Hearn injured a few moments ago. Right, all the running repairs completed. Free kick to Manchester United. Leicester got 11 men back in defence, and Gordon Banks bouncing around on his goal line saying, well, just let me have a look at the ball. I've never seen a wall of defenders. 7 men in it. Again, going to be teed up, I think, for Charlton. No! It's a lovely bit of kidology. And it's what a corner. Clever move, that by Quicksall. Corner to Manchester United. Just a bearable tension now. Oh, can Leicester do it? They come back to looking a completely beaten team. Riley. Bounce. Look where Charlton is. And even from that position, a 70-yard pass finding Law. Heard limping rather badly. Still finding Law. Oh! No wonder Dennis Law brings himself prostrate like that. What a let-off.
so Gordon Banks has luck like that when he's playing for England on the Continental Tour. My watch now, about 6 minutes, not counting injury time. That's Quicksall back to Treyron. Manchester United 2-1 in the lead. Charlton. Treyron. Manchester United wanting to play it easily now, but they mustn't fall into the trap of playing it too easily. Up to Riley. On through one for Keyworth. And Keyworth was the man who was pushing Dunn. So it's a free kick to Manchester United. Taken by Fox to Giles. It's Quicksall. That is the Giles who's got his stockings rolled down. It's a familiar sight at Wembley because this turf takes its toll. And it's, of course, crap. Nasty looking centre. Oh, shot the free kick. The injured David Hearn, who's just about finished that. 5 minutes to go, it's all over now. Just when Leicester had a chance perhaps of coming back. They've gone down now, 3-1 down. And that's what they think of. Johnny Giles, the man who made the centre. So Hearn has made it 3-1. And that must be it. Tragic mistake by Banks just at the moment when Leicester had their tails up, having pulled back one of the goals. Had us all wondering whether they were going to pull out a sensational equaliser. Now it looks as if it's all over. That's a real dose of crap, I think, that's hit Richie Norman, the left back. And that's how painful cramp is. Well, and the referee is telling Jackie Compton he must not come on the pitch like that and just talk to his players and give them drinks, give them the sponge down. The Manchester United fans over to our left cheering their heads off now. They can see the triumphant homecoming of Manchester United with the FA Cup. That's what they think of it all. There's Richie Norman up on his feet again. United. The choruses of when the Reds go marching in. Now to Giles. That's Norman who's thrown away his shin pad. Gives it to Riley. Now Keyworth taking over. 2 minutes, not counting injury time. Shots of United, and it's Gibson, and it's cut off by Settles. Giles to Settles. That's Treyron. Treyron has played so well. Number 10, Law. Through the law, is it going to be 4? It's Sjoberg with him, but he's such a hard man to shake off the ball, is Dennis Law. It's Norman who comes away in the end as McClintock goes down on his knees. Riley. Riley into Gibson. This is Riley. Stringfellow! Only have deflected that. It must have skidded off the top of his head. And McClintock's the latest cramp victim. Giles to Dunn. Now to Creran. That's Quicksall taking over. Manchester United able to walk through it now. Giles. Hurt's goal, by the way, was the first he scored in the cup this season for Manchester United. Charlton. Creran. That was moving. Pat Creran, this superb right half-back, cost £45,000 and worth every penny of it. On my watch now, 90 minutes are up, so we're playing the injury time. So the cup is only a minute or so away from Old Trafford, Manchester. Setters. Giles back to Dunn. Belong now. Set us forward to Quicksall. Certainly Manchester United have deserved this victory. Some of their football has been superb. They've been faster in thought, faster in movement. But it's a glorious football, especially Long, Creran, Giles. Haven't allowed Leicester to settle on their game at all. Leicester, frankly, have been the most disappointing side. Their defence has often been cut in two, and their forwards have hardly existed. Now to Creran. It's one of those things, the edge had gone off the Leicester game and just couldn't get it back in time for this great occasion. That's a goal kick. Coming up to the 2 minutes of extra time. Another look at his watch by Mr. Ken Aston, the referee, who is refereeing his last match as the first-class referee this afternoon. No, it's not the whistle. It's not the whistle. It's not the final whistle. It's just the whistle for another goal kick. It wasn't taken properly. And that is the whistle. Manchester United have won the FA Cup, beating Leicester City 3-1, and they're the happy Manchester United fans. Scorers for 30 minutes. Charlton 57, Hurd 85 for Manchester United. Keyworth after 80 minutes for Leicester. And usual congratulations to the players of two most sporting teams. The cleanly fought game. Manchester United well on top throughout the whole of the game. This team, which has had an unsuccessful season in the league, now brought out their very best form on this FA Cup final day, and they won the cup, and up to the Royal Marks to receive the trophy comes Noel Cantwell, and this too is a great moment for Matt Busby, who walking out to congratulate his team now. I think everyone in football is happy that Matt Busby, just 5 years after that terrible disaster at Munich, has now led his team to an FA Cup win. And here come the Manchester team, led by Noel Cantwell, to receive the FA Cup from the hands of Her Majesty the Queen. And there's the wonderful trophy. The winning captain, Noel Cantwell. Congratulations to him and to his team. Fine performance. brings the cheers at Wembley. The cup won by a glorious 3-1 victory. David Hurd, one of the goal scorers. Bobby Charlton, another of the goal scorers. Dennis Law, the other goal scorer. What a fine game. And behind him, Pat Crerand, almost throttling Dennis Law. Oh, will he be all right the next season? They don't need him till then. But Scotland do, of course, for their post-season tour. With Pat Crerand has played so well. Bill Fowkes, this is his third Wembley visit. 2 unsuccessful, now successful. Setters, young David Gaskell only just got his place secure in the side a few weeks ago. Quicksall, and now Colin Appleton, captain of the Gallant Losers, Frank McClintock, man who's played so well this season. There's Howard Riley. There's Graham Cross. Sad moment for the losers this, but Leicester have played so well this season, no disgrace to lose this match. And a medal instead of his 10 guinea fee for Ken Aston, the referee, and it's farewell to him after a very fine career as a referee. And victorious team now on the field, and the teams line up for the national anthem. Matt Busby still being showered with congratulations. How well he deserves them. With him is Jimmy Murphy, the assistant manager, looking as pleased as ever. In that rather precarious position. Quite frankly, I don't think I'd trust Albert Quicksall, and I don't know who the other one is who's carrying him. Hard to see. Well, there's Bobby Charlton. Bobby Charlton, who's had 2 unsuccessful visits to Wembley, has now got a winner's medal. And as always at Wembley, the losers walk off, being congratulated by the United chairman, by the United trainer, as United to their lap of honour. And even the Leicester supporters rising to them. Leicester supporters rising to the Manchester United team. Always a great sight this at Wembley after a fine cup final. Cheers will be when they come to the other end of the pitch, where the Manchester United fans, there they are all congregated waiting to greet their heroes, the men who've taken the FA Cup to Manchester United for the first time since 1948 and for the 3rd time in the club's history. Now, the fantastic cheering, there the Manchester United fans, and waiting near there is David Coleman, hopeful to get Noel Cantwell and maybe some of the Manchester United players. I'll keep my eye on him to see when David is ready. I see Colin Appleton is waiting there, but first United must be saluted by their joyful fans. And to the other side, and no doubt there'll be hijinks in Manchester when this team goes back home. And there's Laurie Higgins has rescued Noel Cantwell and the FA Cup. And there's David Coleman. I think he's all ready. I'll just wait to hear whether he is all ready to have a word. So David Coleman is all ready, so over to David Coleman.
Well, here is Noel Cantwell. the winning captain with the cup. Well done, Noel.
Thank you very much, David.
It certainly looks to have been warm out there.
Yes, it was. I thought we paced it very well, David. We slowed it down as we wanted to, because we thought that if we played it fast all the time, that we might struggle a bit. So that's why it was a slow-paced game, I thought.
I must say, you came out and seemed beautifully composed right from the start.
Yes. Well, David, I think we've got a very experienced side. We've got enough internationals to know that it's not too big a day for us. So it wasn't. We played just as we wanted to play all the season, but we haven't played like this all the season, I'm afraid.
What's the great difference that emerged today? You know, I mean, you haven't been playing as a team, and yet today you really did.
Well, I thought when I spoke to Ken the other day, I told him that I thought our stars could glitter at Wembley. And I think they did. I think it suited us down to the ground.
You're a big match team, in fact.
Yes, I think so.
And in that case, when we can look forward to something in the European Cup.
I hope so, very much.
Well, let's just have another look at that cup. Yes. Thank you very much indeed, Noel. Thank you. Well, now here we've got the man himself, Matt Busby. Well done, Matt.
Thank you, David.
Marvellous.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful.
I must say, 2 years we've stood behind this net and said hard luck.
Yes, that's the way it's been going, but the boys have turned it on today, and it's been a wonderful tonic to me.
Matt, what did you do to bring them to Wembley, obviously right at their peak?
Well, actually, we've been struggling under the fear of relegation, David, and the fact that they've got that off their shoulders, I think they've played naturally, and they've played their football to suit Wembley, but it's playing it to feet all the time.
Of course, you've got a lot of stars in the team. Do you think they're strictly a big match team in many ways?
Well, I think they've got the temperament for the big occasion.
Ah. Did you make any special plans to deal with this Leicester 4-3-3 idea?
Well, actually, we have the individuals who can do that. We're always... the main thing we tried to do was not sell ourselves by going and getting too much of the game.
Of course, you're very experienced yourself as a cup final manager. This is your fourth.
This is my fourth, and I've played twice here as well, David, so I've got used to it.
Did you do anything special for the boys? Because they came out and looked so composed right from the start.
The idea was to try and be confident and casual and take it in your stride and play it.
Well, they certainly managed it. Now the European Cup Winners' Cup next year.
Well, it's nice to be back in the act again, David.
Jolly good. Thank you very much, Matt. Many thanks. All right, well, now a quick word with Matt Gillis, the loser. Hard luck, Matt. But in fact, I think you'd agree the better team won on the day.
I'll make it very brief, yes. The better team won on the day by easily 2 clear goals. I'd like to take this opportunity now of wishing them all the best in the European Cup Winners' Cup.
Which is a pretty tough competition, as we all know.
Very, very tough competition, so we wish them well.
What about Leicester, Matt? Do you think the pressure of a long, hard season pressing for the championship has told in the end?
Probably, but we played much below par today, but I can't take anything away from Manchester City. Manchester United, they really played wonderfully well, David.
Yeah. Your boys, of course, have had this pressure of the league championship. Do you think it does really tell?
Oh, I think there's no doubt it does tell, but as I said before, today we didn't really play up to what we expected to play.
No, well, thank you very much, Matt. We'll perhaps see you here again in the next couple of years.
Thank you, David.
Of course, Leicester isn't, Wembley isn't the place for Leicester. This is the third time since the war, and each time you've lost.
Third time, I believe, and we've lost each time, but someday.
Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you, David.
Thank you. Well, just a quick word now with Colin Appleton. Hard luck, Colin.
Hello, David.
In fact, Leicester didn't click at all today, did they?
No, it wasn't our day at all.
How much effect, as I just asked Matt Gillis, has this long, hard season had when you've been pressing for the championship?
Well, obviously, it has been hard, but it just wasn't our day today. I don't think it had any effect on today. We've had some... we would have been happier with some bit different results between the semi-final and today, but injuries didn't allow it, and we just weren't up to it today, you know.
I think you'll agree that the better team won, of course, today.
Definitely. They have the ability in the side. Where they are in the league, I'll never know.